Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk.
Filling in for Apostle Willette Wilson and Minister Malika Williams, we have special guest Kamisha Robinson.
Hey guys, TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. So, on today, we're going to be talking about dreams. So, for those of you who are dreamers and maybe you're having dreams and like, hey, I don't understand what this dream means. I'm having dreams about dogs and cats and birds and roaches and or whatever you're having a dream about. I have something for you guys that's going to help you guys. So I have a video from Henry and Monic, great prophetic couple. And what they're talking about in the video is if you're having dreams, kind of like how you can dissect your dream to see, okay, if this is a good dream or if this is a bad dream or exactly what God is trying to reveal to you, because God does speak through dreams. And dreams sometimes can show us different things that's getting ready to happen or things that have already happened. So, hey, I want you guys to look at this video. And once you guys look at this video, hey, we're going to talk about dreams, okay? So stay tuned and watch this video.
Okay, we're going to talk about dreams. So many times we are dreaming the same thing over and over and over
Very
again.
true. Very true.
And the reason why you know it's the same thing is when you speak to somebody that knows about dreams or God uses them to interpret dreams. That's when you can understand more that all these things that you've been dreaming, maybe you are driving somewhere, driving and you got lost. You don't know your whereabouts. You don't know where you are coming from. You don't know how you're gonna get back to the road. That means you are losing a spiritual connection. Okay, you have lost a lot of connection spiritually that you need to talk to the Lord. You need to cry fast to God to redirect your steps. Okay, you get lost driving. That driving is your future. That driving is your ministry, and you get lost on it. That means you need God straight away to help you out from that.
Amen.
Okay.
Another good example about losing connection with God is if you have in a dream you lose a phone.
Yeah.
That's if you lose a phone, what that represents.
Yeah, when you lose a phone, you need. If you're a prophetess, if you're a prophet, a pastor, when you lose your phone in the dream, you lose a connection from God. And Satan is doing this. Or you are not a prophet or anyone, but you lose your phone. It's a connection, maybe a business connection that God wanted to connect you, but Satan is fighting against it, or witches are fighting against that, because that will lift you up. And in that dream, you lose your phone. You are losing that business. When you wake up in the morning, you cry hard.
Yeah.
Okay? Or maybe when you see a cat, and it looks so beautiful, and you are petting this cat. Okay, this cat is a friend. Is an unfriendly friend that you don't need. Unfriendly friend that you don't need in your life. And it's coming in form of nice person. It's coming in form of, we are good. No, you need to stand and pray against every unfriendly friend that is coming against you or working against you. Let God.
And dog too, right? Sometimes.
And dog, dog is a witchcraft.
Okay.
Dog is witchcraft, straight up witchcraft. When you see a dog chasing you, coming after you in the dream, that's a witchcraft that is coming against you.
Wow.
Okay, the reason why God shows you things in the dream is because spiritual confirms the natural. Before somebody will die, that person must die in spirit, in spiritual realm. Before in real life, people will see maybe 2 days you died. Okay, you have to die. Everything has to go in spiritual before it comes to natural.
Wow. So you got to definitely pray.
You gotta definitely,
if you see it in the spiritual, pray against it before it even hits the natural.
As you see it, something dog coming after you so bad. If you are in a relationship, you are fiancé about to get married, and you see this dog that dog is trying to destroy that marriage. Or you want to start up a business, and from nowhere, you every night, they keep attacking you, they keep coming after you. They might bite you, they might not bite you, but they come after you all the time. That you need to stand against that dog so that that business will move forward.
Wow.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Satan
Satan has made people to know when those things occur. You know.
Occur.
So when those things occur, if they sell their soul to Satan, they know. Okay, they know exactly what to do about it or what not to do about it. Okay, so we Christians, the way out is when you see those things, if you can be able to go and sow a seed in a motherless home babies.
Orphanage.
Or
we
orphanage.
don't call it here in America.
Okay, yeah.
Orphanage, given to the poor.
You give out. You release a seed offering that clears ways.
Or a church you trust.
Or churches that you trust, or a pastor, a prophet that can help you. You sow into them and he will be able to prophesy. Okay. Yeah. Then
another good one is when someone is taking money from you.
Yeah. When
are you giving away money?
Yeah. When you giving away money.
Or one more thing, are you giving away fruit?
Yeah. When you're giving away money in the dream, it's not a good dream. Is you losing your finances, or you giving away your fruit is not a good dream. You lose something bright that God is giving to you, and you giving it out, or people come to arrest you to take that away. Yeah, it's not a good dream. Satan is planning it to come and steal and to destroy. Okay, or maybe you are in a bus, and that bus was not. All of a sudden, a lot of people in that bus, and the bus stopped, and they try to call you to come and help and start the bus. You are a minister. You are a minister. God is calling you to answer your call. God is calling you. This is the bus that you are in is a ministry that God have called you to handle, to take care of.
Right. Okay. Sex and dreams, or you're getting married in dreams. What do that represent?
Sex in dream can cause a lot of things. Okay. Sex in dream causes failure in all things, because they need your sperm. They need what's it called for the ladies? They need it when they take it.
You call it something.
Yeah, when
they understand you.
Yeah, I don't know. When they take it, they disconnect you from that blessings. That's only where Satan goes to fight against Christians when God is blessing them. They uses the face of your husband. They uses the face of your family. They uses the face of your ex-boyfriend or ex-husband to have, or your ex-wife to have sex with you, to snatch that blessing away. Man. Most powerful ministers, most powerful Christians, they hardly have sex in the dream, even if it's their wife or whosoever, because they know. Most times they don't know the meaning, but because of the Spirit of God, the fire of God in them, that sex will not hold. Okay, and most times you see yourself, maybe there is a war, and you see yourself flying. That's the Spirit of God taking you out from a trouble, from something that is coming against you. It's protecting you. It's covering you. Every of your movement has been monitored spiritually by the power of God and has been controlled, because your prayer is being assembled unto God, and God is answering your request. Wow. Okay, so when you see a war, or when you see a fight, or they are coming against you to fight you, and you see yourself flying, or you don't even know something carried you up, the Spirit of God has come in to intervene for you, so that, because when they kill you in that dream, in the real life, it affects. Maybe some death will come in that family, or maybe you be in an accident. Before you know it, sickness, or you can die from it. Okay.
And spiritual husband and wives.
Yeah, spiritual husband and wife causes. Yeah, if you are a married person and you keep having this strange men or strange women coming to you all the time in the dream. Okay, it affects your marriage. There will never be a fruitfulness, and there will always be a fight, because that spirit brings enmity in a real life. When you come in, or when your husband come in, it seems like enemy demon has come in, because the spiritual husband or spiritual wife is making causing this, so that you all will hate
It's
each other.
causing a dysfunction in your relationship.
Yeah. So that's what they cause. That's what they put in the family. Okay.
Or if you're single and you're getting married or having relationships in a dream,
That confirms that it will be very difficult for you to get married or to settle down if you keep having a relationship in the dream, but in real life you are not having none. They are chasing them away from you.
Exactly. And sometimes it's like if you feel like you're wondering why you don't have a desire for marriage.
Yeah.
It's because sometimes it's a spiritual husband or spiritual wife in your
Or maybe you want to go interview. You have planned and booked the date for interview, and you saw yourself, you failed that interview. Okay, it's a confirmation of you failing.
Yeah.
But you are not going to speak it. You don't speak it. When you wake up in the morning, you rebuke that spirit that you are more than conqueror, that the grace of God is upon you, that the power of God is upon you, so you are not a failure, but you declare it, it comes to pass.
Yeah. Okay, water dreams. Anything with water in it.
Yeah, when you see yourself swimming in the ocean, that ocean, there is no, you can't see where you're going out, or you can't see, but just ocean everywhere. Okay, that's a marine spirit. That's a marine spirit that attacks. Marine spirit is very dangerous. Marine spirit, power from water, is very, very dangerous. Power from water can cause the whole family. It brings generational curse. Power from water brings up generational curse. When you see yourself keep swimming in the ocean, keep swimming in a little river, it causes a generational curse. If your father or your uncle end up in prison, watch their kids, they all end up in prison. Only if there is a power of God that comes in on anyone repented and bring in the power of God in the family to break that curse. And you stop seeing yourself in ocean.
Wow.
Okay, and there is some things that you eat in the dream.
Yes, eating in dream.
Eating in the dream is a spiritual poison. Eating in the dream is a spiritual poison. Number one, it makes your prayer life to be weak.
Very weak.
When you eat in the dream, it makes your prayer life to be weak. When you, after eating, you get filled up. You wake up in the morning, you feel the weak, the heavy tiredness
sleepy.
ever.
Don't feel like praying.
And
don't feel like going
you'll
to work.
be in the bed and Lord, I thank you.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it causes. And eating in a dream can cause somebody all these names of sicknesses, diseases. Yeah, when enemy want to fight you or want to attack your health, they comes in the dream.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else?
Let's start doing the good dreams.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any more bad. Can you?
Okay.
Anything
Okay,
bad?
I have one. When you
Fire.
have accident, yeah.
Okay.
When you have accident in the dream, when you have accident in the dream, immediately stand up and rebuke it. It will cause you a broken bone, and maybe it might be you or your spouse or your family member. It has to be your family member, you or family member. There must be something that will your bone or anything. So you stand up and you stand against it. Or maybe you see yourself, your house, your family, or your car, or anything catch fire, be under fire. Yeah, enemy has come in to scatter, to destroy that family.
Wow.
You outside and you see your house catching fire. Satan has creeping crazily. Before you know it, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, fight. There will never be a peace in that family. Fight. Satan will be rejoicing because of that. And also, when
I got one.
and also when you are in somewhere and flood is coming heavy upon you, flood, or maybe you are in the car or anywhere, flood is coming so bad. Okay, if you are married, pray against your marriage seriously, because there will be abusive in that marriage, there will be frustration in that marriage, because the flooding is moving you around, and you don't have the time to say I quit, but you still love that marriage, but you are not comfortable in that marriage, but you cannot say no to that marriage. This flooding coming, hitting you over and over, you pushing you around, is again, it will affect your marriage, so you need to pray against it.
Okay, so if you see a police officer,
Yeah, police officer is a witchcraft. Okay, you see a police trying to arrest you, or somebody call police on you. It's not a good dream. It's a witchcraft. You know how they are
speaking evil
police,
against you.
they are police, they are armies, they are soldiers of demonic forces trying to arrest you spiritually, to affect you physically. It can come with accusation. Wow. It comes with accusation from nothing that you know about. A lot of people has been in prison without it's not even their fault, but they have been accused forcefully, because when their family member had this dream, they could not be able to pray against it, knowing that demonic powers, forces are coming against the family to arrest, and physically it comes to pass.
Wow. We can do the good ones really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Stuff like fruit.
Fruit is a good dream.
Good.
Compound, big compound is a good dream. Very good.
What you mean compound? Like a building?
Yeah.
Neighborhood?
Yeah. No. This is your house, and you have we call it compound.
Apartment?
No.
House?
No, just
sorry.
Like you live alone in the I don't know what you call it.
Bedroom?
No, there is space. You know how pounder is when you go into like country.
Oh, like a little small city, like a small town.
Yeah, you have a house. You see one house here. Then you don't know what compound is. I'm sorry.
Y'all call it. You're African. I'm American. We don't call this stuff compound here.
What is it?
I don't know. Let me Google it. Go ahead and tell people the rest, baby.
So then it's a good thing. It's confirmation of wealth coming, or you see yourself plucking fruit, taking out fruits. Is a blessings. Is a powerful blessings coming, and what else? What else? You see yourself taking shower in the dream. Is a great anointing. Is a great power of God. If you are a minister, God is increasing you.
Google don't even know what it means. It's talking about a noise and a sound. Anyway.
Okay, so
I got some more. Okay. No, go ahead. I can't think of none. I was thinking about compound. Like when someone like if you have are you getting a brand new phone?
Yeah, it's upliftment. It's upliftment. Is upliftment. Or when you see yourself being bailed from prison, God have released you. God have released that has been holding you. You see yourself being set free from prison in the dream. That's a great dream. Or you see yourself being called, that you this anointing
pregnancy
that you receive that this company has given you offer. Okay, it's a good dreams. We got a bunch of good dreams.
Pregnancy.
So when you are pregnant in the dream, it's a blessings. Okay, it's a blessings of God that you can. You know babies. You know how baby is. When you have them new, they are so precious. So the blessings of God has been prepared, and you're about to have them. Just get ready for it. Okay, a lot of good
What about
dreams.
colors, like colors and
Yeah,
green
when you
and
see a
blue is
green
good?
colors, green is so good. Green is peace. Is a great. There is when you see red in the dream, you rebuke it.
Yeah.
You rebuke it. If you are pregnant and you see a red in a dream, you rebuke it. If you are a minister and you see a red colors in the dream, Satan is trying to shut your ministry or shut your mouth. You pray against it.
Wow, airplanes.
Yeah, when you flying on the airplanes, is a great movement
You're
of
about to
God.
be elevated.
Elevation.
Yeah.
Then if you see yourself in a train, that's a good one. The power of God.
You want to get on the train, right?
Yeah, you want to
Get
on
on
the
that train if you ever.
or you riding that train, or
Yeah.
you riding that car, or you
Yeah.
riding that boat. Is a great,
Subway train,
great.
yeah.
Is a great thing.
What about
Thing.
hairstyle? When someone is styling your hair in the dream,
when somebody
it depends on what the salon
Yeah.
looks like inside, though. If it's a clean salon, believe me, I'm a dreamer. I know. Believe me.
Yeah. One thing about it is this.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, it depends. So if you're a minister and somebody is making your hair, God is anointing you for a new open door, for a new dimension of ministry. Okay. What else?
And a salon where it's wretched inside, and she's doing your hair.
Yeah, you need to quit. You need to
With the
rebuke
ministry you at, or
you need to quit or rebuke it, and let
rebuke
God transform you and give you another location. Okay, or when you hear the voice in the dream, you didn't see nothing, but you heard the voice. Okay, maybe it's a good voice. You can tell that it's a good voice, and you can also tell that it's a bad voice.
Yeah.
But you didn't see nothing, but you heard that voice. The peace in you will tell you that this is from God. But if it's disturbing, it's not from God. Okay?
Right.
The voice of God comes with peace, comes with joy.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up.
Okay, but examine yourself. Pay attention to that. Ask the Lord, is this for me or for the world?
Right.
Okay? Because we put up a prayer request that God has sent to us. Most of the times, we need to ask the spirit of discernment. Let God give us the spirit of discernment to know and believe that God will do it. When you have those dreams, you see God speaking through those dreams. You will hear the voice of God. You will hear those things. Okay? John the Baptist was in the wilderness, coming out and all the time to preach the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Man. And another thing I would like to say as a mother, listen to your children's dream.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
important.
how old they are.
It's very important.
It's very important. Listen to your child's dream. And I would advise you, we would advise you to write them down. Write them down because sometimes it's not always about what you're going through, but it's about what is about to happen for the future in the next 3 years or 2 years. It's a warning. And I let me tell you something. Me and my husband has written some dreams down, and we go back into it. Like we can go back into it to like in 2015, we wrote a dream down in a warning from God. And I tell you what, it always help us a lot before sudden destruction come. It's a warning. We be like, okay, we got warned about this. So our eyes are open to it.
It makes us, it equips us. It makes us to like, we might forget about it, but because we wrote it down, one day you will still open something.
Yes, because we need direction from God. I don't care.
Whoa, wasn't that informative for you dreamers? So I hope you dreamers pretty much got an understanding of what it means when you dream about different things. And another thing that you guys can do is when you have dreams, get you a notebook and a pen and write your dreams down. And you remember earlier this week when we talked about discernment and asking God about different things? Begin to ask God, like, God, hold on, I had a dream about roaches. What does roaches mean? Or birds, cats, dogs, or anything. Just ask him, like, what does this dream mean? Because eventually or evidently, God is trying to show you something, or he's trying to warn you about something. So, hey, for you dreamers, that's an awesome, awesome gift that you guys have. So, guys, we are wrapping up. Oh my God, I had such a great time with you guys this week. But the time has now come where I'm leaving you guys. But stay tuned on next week. Our host and our co host will be back like never before. So, hey, you guys, check us out on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. And then tune in with us on Facebook on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 noon. And then also comment below and tell us, what do you guys want to talk about? Or what do you guys want to see us talk about? Because we may not talk about it right then and there, but we're going to talk today. We're going to talk tomorrow. Hey, but we're going to talk it out. Let's talk about